Fearing the worst isn't the same as having to live it. Isn't the same as wanting a shorter hairstyle simply because you choose it, versus fighting back the attacks with chemotherapy until your hair, you begin to lose it. Fearing the worst isn't the same as having to live it. Isn't the same as having your doctor become an impromptu weatherman trying to forecast the category and stage of the storm you're in by predicting exactly how much time you have left before the storm comes to an end. Fearing the worst isn't the same as having to live it. Isn't the same as being terrified, your stomach doing somersaults, becoming a verbal acrobatic, bending over backwards to remind your loved ones that it's not their fault. Fearing the worst isn't the same as having to live it. Isn't the same as having to smile constantly, even through the pain that your body is giving, while shouldering the weight of death being at your doorstep, while reminding those around you that it's okay for them to go on living. Fearing the worst isn't the same as having to live it. Isn't the same as having lips tripping over well wishes and prayers as if anything can be said to make this reality out of sight, out of mind, and they say they want you to fight, as if fighting is the one thing you haven't been doing this entire time. Fearing the worst isn't the same as having to live it. But you did it. You lived it. With your superwoman strength and your spirit that's invincible, you said, "Look, world, I'm a survivor. I defy what the statistics prove." And the other night I looked at the definition of survivor, but I needed a visual. So I made this video today so that my words can see and visualize all of these walking miracles, and it's such a beautiful view. Yes, your hair may be a little shorter, you may have some scars, and your figure might have changed along the way, but baby girl, you are still a work of art. And your exhibit will be called Beautiful You. You see, the x-rays may have saw the cancer, but what it didn't see was your faith, wrapping around a will to live. And when people hear your condition, they're quick to put you next to a death sentence, but that is improper grammar because there is no period at the end, meaning you're still alive, with much more to give. So no, God isn't done with you yet. You see, the cancer couldn't cancel out the bravery and the testimony that you have to share with the world. From mothers to daughters to elderly women, even to little girls. And to those that we've lost to this terrible disease, they'll always be in our memory. But just know that they went down swinging, and they only lost this battle physically. You see, once you know Jesus and your soul crosses over, you come to this epiphany. As you enter into the land of no more pain at the right hand of the Father, so no, cancer didn't win. You can mark them down for the victory. And it may have taken a piece of your breast, but it didn't take the part that actually mattered. Nope. It didn't take the fire that continues to burn inside of you. The furnace that turned fear into faith and faith into fighting. The pounding, pitter, patter of hope.